Hi everyone, Red Deck Barbecue here. My pan's been getting a little gummy, so what I'm doing today is it's a large 12-inch skillet, been well used. So instead of putting it in the oven on a self-cleaning cycle, which works, it gets the stuff off, I'm going to sand it down a little bit. I'm starting with some 80 grit sandpaper. I'm not going to film me sanding because that's extremely boring, but I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. I'm going to switch over to this 100 grit sponge. I'm just using this as a sanding block for now, and then reseason it. As I've learned, I've been using a little too much oil in it. It's been gumming up, so I'm going to take this opportunity to try to get a smooth finish on it. Use what you got, make it work for you. That's my motto. So I've been sanding for about, I don't know, 20 minutes, and just washed the pan, and yes, I use dish soap for this one. I normally don't. And I'm just going to run running my large scraper over it to see if there's any noticeable bumps or roughness. And it really is quite smooth now. A little bit over here. I'll make sure to get the sandpaper. Checking the corners. I'm not really going up the sides because they're not gummy. And I'm just going to build on that seasoning there. But the bottom is definitely smooth now to the hand. Is it glassy smooth? No, but it's definitely going to be good work surface. So I'm going to hit it with 100 grit here, and then we'll reseason it. I've just washed it with Dawn dish soap. Very smooth right now. Once again, I didn't get down to the bare metal, but I just got it where I run my hand across it. Like, oh, that's pretty smooth. I didn't do the sides, but it makes a nice comparison of how it is afterwards. I'm going to season it with some grapeseed oil, throw it in the smoker at 350 for an hour, probably bump it up to 400. I'm going to do this about 3 times before I cook with it again, but it is a nice smooth surface now. I'm much better at seasoning, so I think this will work pretty good. Pan is dry. I've left it on the burner for a while, so we're just going to do a dab of grapeseed oil. Once again, when I first started, I wasn't that great at seasoning. I have a good handle on it now, so I'm kind of excited to start from scratch here and do it the right way. Put way too much oil on. So I'm going to put a layer of seasoning here while the pan's warming up for the stove. Let me get this open. And just a dab will do ya. Less is more, and I know it's hard not to put in more because it's just a little bit here. Wrap that around. I'm going to coat that and let that bake on a while. Then I'm really going to go ahead and rub off the excess oil. So once again, as I learned, less is certainly more. And then I'm going to put it in the smoker to polymerize the surface. And eventually this will turn black, but it's going to take some time, and I know that. And I'm going to be very patient, which is hard to do. So I'll throw this in the smoker. We'll see what happens here in a few weeks, but this is the reseasoning the grill. While the grill's heating up, I just have it on 6 out of 10 here, and then I'm just going to let that pan warm up and accept the seasoning. Anyway, thanks for watching Red Deck Barbecue. Have a great rest of the day.